Good morning, everyone. My name is Clive.
And I'm Prim.
So today we're going to be looking at the sermon that we looked at the weekend on an event where Jesus Christ turned water into wine.
Okay, so what did you guys pick up on the service today?
So for me, what I picked up was, when you make Jesus the center of your event, everything tends to go well. Even the areas that you've messed up in, or the areas that you might have forgot to plan with, Jesus Christ can find a way to bail you up. So yeah.
For me personally, what I got from it is that we need to basically put Jesus at the center of everything that we do, because sometimes we can get lost in the little things and not put him at the center, but things will go right if you put Jesus at the center, because he'll always have your back basically. And just that God wants to bring joy into our lives, so whatever decisions that we make and we involve him will be for our betterment and not to hinder us.
Okay, so my next question would be, at the beginning of your journey, did you guys put God in all your decisions, and how has that changed throughout the time process?
For me, I'll probably say not every area of my life. I'll probably say the most important areas of my life. So, for example, I decided to stay in Bolton because I prayed about it. Initially, I didn't want to stay in Bolton. I was going to say I'm going to go. But after praying about it, and I said, God, if you really want me to stay, show me some signs, which he did. So that's probably the biggest decision that I ever made, was to stay in Bolton and stay with this church. And that, for me, sort of led up to other events. So now that I'm further in my journey, I'm better off. So most things I pray and ask God for to be involved before I do anything that can affect my life in general and my wife's life.
Yeah, so for me, I'd say no, I didn't really involve God in everything that I did. I think now more so than ever, just growing in my Christian journey, then I do try and involve God in every decision, whether it's my job or whether I should do a certain thing in my life. But at the start of my salvation, no, I definitely didn't.
Yeah. Okay, so as a married couple, when you guys got married, did you guys put God first in your decisions about the wedding? And if you were to do it again, how would you do it?
I would say we probably did a lot of things based on our Christian values. So, for example, the music that we picked, we sort of vetted every song that we were going to get played. We told the DJ not to play specific tracks, no alcohol. Literally, we went through the whole list of things that we didn't want, because the idea was our wedding. We got married in church, we met in church, so we're like, no, our wedding should represent the journey that we're going through. So initially, that was what we thought through. Anything else?
Yeah, and I think we did involve God, because especially with families because they're not saved, they don't really understand. Because we literally it was a rebuttal every time. Well, we want alcohol. I'm like, well, but we don't want alcohol. Well, how are we going to have fun? So it was, even on the day of our wedding, we actually had to have a debate with some people, because they wanted to bring alcohol in the wedding, and we're like, no, it's not happening. So I think we did involve God in that sense. Did you change anything?
Would I change anything? No, not really. I think the experience is a once in a lifetime experience. I think it's not meant to be perfect. I think you're meant to learn from it and then take it forward as life goes. The little imperfections make it a wedding. So that's why even in the story of Jesus Christ, water running into wine, without the mistake, Jesus Christ wouldn't even be able to do the work, that first miracle as you'd call it. So I believe sometimes it's okay to make mistakes and not to have a perfect wedding, as you'd call it.
Yeah, I think that's it, really.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good week, and God bless you all.